Hi, this is Tom Garrett welcoming you to another edition of Focus. Thanks for watching. We're back with more fantastic, otherworldly, crazy, unusual subjects for you. So let's get started. It's going to be a blast. You'll see. In June 2011, Swedish wreck divers from the Ocean X team stumbled upon something nobody could explain. Nearly 300 feet below the Baltic Sea on the ocean floor laid an anomaly, an object nobody could identify. The Baltic Sea Anomaly, 210 feet long and 26 feet tall, was discovered using sonar. It was reported by Ocean X team leaders Peter Lindberg and Dennis Asberg that all of their electronic equipment would stop functioning when they got within 650 feet of the object. And to add to the mystery, a later sonar taken from the area was seized and classified top secret when the Swedish military took notice of the anomaly. This action might keep us from ever knowing what the object truly is. Some believe that it could be part of an ancient sunken city like Atlantis, or even a mysterious object from outer space. Some scientists believe it could be a simple glacial deposit carved out from one of the moving glaciers during one of the ice ages. Since the discovery of the anomaly, it has remained a mystery that scientists, conspiracy theorists, and armchair investigators have yet to solve. The object appears to have carved out a 650-foot-long trench in the seabed before coming to rest at the edge of a precipice. In the summer of 2011, Fox News released a brief segment on the anomaly. The story went viral on social media, and speculations as to what this thing was ranged from practical to extraordinary. Many theories were that it was from outer space, and Fox News compared the object to the Millennium Falcon of Star Wars. The Russian newspaper Pravda printed a story stating that a naval officer believed it might be an underwater Nazi base constructed to house weapons meant to attack submarines and naval ships during World War II. Others have claimed it's an exposed portion of an ancient sunken city like Atlantis. Expert divers and marine scientists thought that the sonar images showing what appears to be a long skid area was a mistake, that the sonar image was the result of a faulty scan. Jonathan Hill from the Mars Space Flight Facility at Arizona State University noted that the dark area being claimed as a crash skid is actually a type of image called an edge effect, and in another scan suddenly wouldn't look like a track at all. So what is this object? A glacial formation? An object from outer space? Or the remnants of an ancient sunken civilization? The answer has yet to be provided. There has been a lot of talk lately about the use of nuclear weapons by Russia in the Ukraine. It's time to take a look at the power of these weapons and the potential destruction the use of them can bring to this world. So let's focus on the insanity of the bomb. In May 1945, 100 tons of TNT was exploded to scale and calibrate the power of an untested atomic bomb. The little boy weapon was uranium-based. The Fat Man was a plutonium-based implosion bomb. On July 16, 1945 at 5:29 a.m., the United States exploded the first nuclear weapon in history. Little Boy was dropped on Hiroshima at 8:15 a.m. on August 6, 1945, and the nuclear age officially began with the mass extermination of thousands of civilians. Fat Man was dropped on Nagasaki on August 9, 1945 at 11:02 a.m. In Hiroshima, 70,000 people were killed or listed as missing. Of its 90,000 buildings, over 60,000 were destroyed. The implosion bomb dropped on Nagasaki took the lives of 42,000 people and injured 40,000 more. It destroyed 39% of all the buildings in the city. So with the war over, the United States continued testing more powerful bombs like this one for sea warfare. It proved extremely effective in destroying ships at sea. Then they tested underwater explosions for submarine warfare. The bomb was even more effective when detonated underwater. Then they began testing new and experimental nukes, and the insanity accelerated. Let's watch the terrifying power and destructive force of these weapons and reacquaint ourselves with this hellish nightmare that was unleashed on humanity. On August 29, 1949, the Soviet Union detonated their first atomic bomb, and the arms race officially began. Then came the introduction of the hydrogen bomb and its unthinkable destructive force. Nukes were also developed for the battlefield. This is what it would be like for troops on the ground during a nuclear battle. So the testing continued with newer and more powerful devices. The bomb was detonated 50 miles above the Earth. It created a violent magnetic disturbance in the atmosphere known as EMP, electromagnetic pulse. The bomb killed radio transmission for nearly 8 hours and damaged electrical circuits from Hawaii to New Zealand. Operation Tightrope was the last atmospheric test ever conducted by the United States. Between 1945 and 1962, the United States conducted 331 atmospheric nuclear tests. In 1963, 100 nations endorsed the Limited Test Ban Treaty to end the threat of radiation pollution from the atmosphere from nuclear testing. But a year later in China, a new player joins the race, and the beat goes on. That's about all the time we have for this edition of Focus. I hope you enjoyed the show. Hey, I told you it was going to be a blast. I just didn't mention that they were going to be nuclear blasts. So be sure to subscribe and join us for the next edition of Focus. Bye-bye for now.